Huge old news. The Dems spent $8 billion in 2024 to get rocked. I read the 192-page DNC postmortem, so you don't have to, and it confirms 5 things the party keeps getting catastrophically wrong. Number 5, very personal to me. So, the DNC chair said this report won't satisfy anyone, and he's right. But if we never learn from our mistakes, that's the definition of insanity, while a Florida man has his tiny hands on the nuclear codes. So, number 1, and this is kind of the foundation that breaks everything, Dems keep abandoning their own people. There's no year-round infrastructure. There's no commitment to communities. It's just hit it and quit it campaigns that ghost every November and parachute back in 2 years later with no institutional knowledge. And you just can't buy trust that you never built. This is where the money actually goes, and it's quite heinous. It's burning billions on TV ads still for voters who don't watch TV. Are you watching this on TV right now? Your donations single-handedly keep broadcast TV afloat, and that's dumb. To beg for everyone's $3 donations and mishandle it this badly, you have a right to feel jaded. Money wasn't the issue, Harris outspent Donnie 2-1, and it didn't make a dent. Because one thing he gets is how to command attention. We can't buy that overnight with muddled messages and mediocre marketers. And Donnie was outspent 50% overall and nearly matched every ad metric where it counted. You just can't change the narrative if you're seeding the conversation until the last minute. And the reason we're always playing catch up and reacting is the right-wing media is always on. They're shaping people's perception of Dems before they ever get a chance to introduce themselves. So they end up spending the whole sprint just responding to outrageous framing instead of offering actual vision and solutions, which would be nice. We kind of like to hear that. That is why I ran for DNC vice chair, specifically to champion the need for messaging modernization and digital infrastructure. And at this point, it's criminal negligence for establishment leaders to not get that digital is just the water we swim in and get up to speed as soon as possible. We're still learning the same wrong lessons, and it's still just reactive and still treating ground game and online outreach as neat tricks, fun stuff, instead of the whole game now. So the good news is we're likely to eke out some rousing victories despite ourselves. And, it's not that the swampy folks aren't trying or care. It's that they haven't seen what's possible. So the future is local. That's why I say a lot. You got to show them the better path as proof of concept. Well, listen, I know we're all just getting by, and now you got to single-handedly save democracy. Yeah, it's kind of all hands on deck stitch right now. So what are your thoughts? That's a scoop.